Hello guys, it's springtime. Let's get where you can hear me. If you have not seen my last video, you should check that video out. We started this yesterday. And look at, so I know this is keeping the moisture in because all the condensation on the top, which also makes me believe that the heater is working. Not like super warm, but it did say it's supposed to keep it like 20 degrees warmer than the actual temperature. Now the actual temperature is like 50-ish degrees outside. I live in Iowa and I got a little ahead of myself because it's not supposed to be warm yet. It never feels like spring at the beginning of March. And alas, it feels like spring at the beginning of March. So here we are. Those are wet, not moist, they're wet. What we are doing today is we are going to finish doing this, planting the rest of the seeds, and we are going to go out and build our greenhouse. And I think we're just going to go out and build the greenhouse right now. I still have a ton of seeds. I also have a ton of things that I need to get done today. It's pretty windy right now, so I'm probably going to struggle a little bit. So it might be comical, so we can, but it needs to get done so that I can start all the seed. I can just get this done and all of them get in there. These are peppers and tomatoes and some tomatillos. And the other one, all the water evaporated and very few of these got bigger. So we're just gonna ex-nay what these are and put in the others. That is current plan. Might go buy a couple more of these, but let's go out and build the greenhouse. I don't know if I want it in the yard or on the, I think I want it in the yard, and I'm just gonna put it back here in the corner. We need to protect it somehow. It will just constantly fall over. I can promise you. Hopefully there's like tie downs. Let's go outside and build this thing. And if I need tools, well, this is the tool shed, so I'll find something. Now, I bought this off of Amazon. It showed up about a week ago or so, I would say.
No fear. It's only right, my head's up, I stay strong, forever young, may you live long, with perseverance, hold on and stand tall, never back down, with my back against the wall, I'm an overcomer, I overcame it y'all, I conquered every mountain, I've been through it all, yeah, I've been through it all, I'm fearless. Nothing can ever hold me back. Nothing. I am unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. I'm fearless. Yeah. I'm fearless. You know. I am courageous. Yeah. I am strong. I'm strong. I am unbreakable. I am fearless. Yeah. I'm fearless. I am fearless. Yeah. I'm fearless. You gotta get up and go get it. You gotta want it from the soul. You gotta feel it. You gotta seize it every moment, every minute, every time you get a chance, you gotta live it. Handle your business. I'm never scared with no fear, I'm well aware. I stay ready, I'm well prepared. I risk it all for the cause, take a risk and put it all on the line. I'm fearless. Yeah, I'm fearless. I'm fearless. Nothing can ever hold me back. Nothing. I am unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. I'm fearless. I am fearless. Yeah, you know. I am courageous. I am strong. I'm strong. I am unbreakable. You can't break me. I'm fearless. I am fearless. Yeah, I'm fearless.
100%. Make sure it's completely tight. I wish I had recorded yesterday. First off, it was ridiculously windy. There was a constant wind of like 25 to, dang it guys. There was a constant wind between 25 and 35. And then we had gusts for 55. So it was just crazy windy cold out. So my hands had gotten so cold I wasn't pushing hard enough anyway. But this went on, this went on so easy. And there was so much room for it. And yesterday I was like, they didn't make this big enough. They did. You just have to make sure all the ends are tightened. So do that. This is on the inside. They have ties for every, all the corners. And then they have ties down here too. And it did come with ground things, you know, the metal things that are definitely gone. Oh, here's one. They came with these to hold them down in there. Grab 25 heavy duty ones. So I would recommend that, especially if you live somewhere that's super windy a lot of the time. I live in Iowa. It gets very windy a lot, especially in the springtime, tornado season. You want it. You don't want to be having your plants out here and you're trying to start all this stuff so that you don't have to go to the store and buy stuff just for it to completely fall over. Because once this plastic goes on there, that thing takes off like a house in Kansas. So definitely make sure it's tied down. Also, it came with 4 of these. My biggest problem is going to be my ordinary pest times 3. They also comes with 4 of these, and there are 4 things right here on each corner where you can tie it down to something else. So I don't know if you saw it. I don't know if I did not show it to you, but I had it tied up yesterday to these to the posts for the privacy fence, and there's enough slits through there that I had it tied up in 3 spots just so that it would not fly away. So, and I had the actual bars tied up to it because I took the plastic off because the plastic was making it fly more than necessary. Okay guys, it is hot in there, which has me so stinking excited. Okay, I had to flip you upside down because I keep looking here and you were over here, so I apologize. So anyway, the plastic fits perfectly. Once I should have shown you what it looked like before, but this, like, it was a struggle to get on yesterday, and it's because it just wasn't tight. You watch that, some of those went way down, like they really needed to be tightened. So just make sure you tighten it. Not sure how I'm gonna keep the boy pests out of it. And if the boy has no issue getting in it, cats probably won't either. But I'm pumped because it's warm in there. I'm gonna see what the temperature is like in the morning. We're in spring and some of the stuff is gonna be able to go on the ground fast. So I think at the very least, I'm gonna try to get some brassicas in there and see if they can start going. They might even be able to live in the ground already. So I'm gonna do some research on that because I have only grown, I've never seed started. I have grown some stuff from seed in the ground that started last June because we had our last frost date was the last week of May. So it's always up in the air around these parts. Is it up in the air around your parts? So like, we did have frost last night. It did frost. So we're not completely in the clear. But man, guys, it's spring is here. Like, there's no denying it. Maybe we'll get a cold snap randomly, but the ground is already totally workable. I love you, buddy. My best boy.
Yeah.
Is Wes the best?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should say. Nose, orange nose.
He has an orange nose, yeah.
Black, brown.
Black and brown, yep.
Teeth.
Well, it's just his mouth. Elmo doesn't have teeth.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
So.
Peekaboo.
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 So we have seeds started and on heaters, and we have a greenhouse up, and we're gonna go get a thermometer and see if it works. See how warm it is at nighttime. Like if it because it took nothing, but I want to see if all the hot air just completely escapes overnight. You know what I'm saying? He's the best.
Peekaboo.
Peekaboo. Wes is the best.
Come on.
Love you, buddy.
Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Peekaboo.
All right, can you say bye?
Bye.
Remember, you're never alone.
Peekaboo.
We're all in this together.
Peekaboo.
Well, she got in there. So now I know they do that. Without. Like, she had to struggle to get in there. I know they have to check it out, but dang it. Oh, look at her. She's acting like she doesn't know how to get back out. How'd you get in there? Can you unzip it, Calvin? No, no. Come here. Come here. Oh, come on, Lucy. Good girl. Everyone's got to check it out.